Hi everyone, it's Nina today, and I'm going to do the tarot card reading for the zodiac sign of Taurus. So, what I'm getting here is that your destiny is about to change for the better. The tables are turning, and the universe is on your side now. The situation that you have found yourself in will be favorable, will be beneficial, it will be going in your favor. So this represents the wheel of time, when in divine timing everybody gets what they deserve, whether they get a blessing or they get something negative. It's all up to their own karma that they have created in the previous life, like maybe in the next 5-10 years, maybe ever since you started consciously making decisions. If you made the right decisions, then you create positive karma, which is being repaid to you back from the universe. It could also be a karma from previous lifetimes. So when the wheel of fortune is upright, it means it's your time now to receive some positive karma, something good, a blessing, or something you really wanted, something that was meant for you in this lifetime, whether it was a little bit delayed, it was all for the best. I feel, even if you haven't kind of found your forever happiness until this point, it was still meant to be that way, because the universe always serves you what you deserve at the time that is right for you. The Wheel of Fortune is about fate, destiny, divine timing, divine connections. When you could feel sure that whatever's coming into your life is exactly what you need at this point, or wherever you are at in life, this is also where you need to be right now. So you don't need to feel like you've missed out on something or it could have been better. Everything's happening in divine harmony, in divine timing, with divine intention, for your best, into like for your highest good in this lifetime. Okay, so very soon you will have some positive turnaround in your whole life, in your whole destiny. Okay, I feel it will have something to do with stability, security, investment, creating a very stable foundation with someone. King of Pentacles. This could be a fellow earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. If you're a Taurus woman watching this, the King of Pentacles represents a solid, grounded, down to earth, emotionally stable and financially secure man, who could be also an earth sign, who will want to invest into building, creating a happy, thriving and successful future with you. Okay, so King of Pentacles is somebody you can trust, you can rely on. This is man who has good values, traditional family values. This is a hard-working man, somebody who is quiet, settled. He puts family and work and emotional stability and financial stability first. This is somebody who is successful, somebody who is either a business person or somebody who has successful career. He's saving up his money, he's investing his money, he doesn't waste anything. And this is man who likes to come home after work to his wife, that kind of traditional guy. He's not very adventurous, he might not be very talkative, but you know that when he speaks the truth. And this is somebody who puts family first, and he will put you first because you'll be his family. You'll be the one who he will want to create a life with. Okay, so if you're a man, Taurus man watching this, then this card, King of Pentacles, represents you. It means you have, if you have been single, you have been working, you have been putting all your time and your energy into your business, into your career. Now you have succeeded financially, now you're ready to start some stable commitment with a lady who will make a home for you, somebody who will be a good wife, somebody who will be waiting for you with dinner ready at the table or something nice cooking at the weekend. You know, is that kind of lady. Somebody who makes you feel safe, secure, somebody who doesn't play games. So I'm getting really homey vibes about the King of Pentacles. So this card means investment. Seven of Pentacles is about putting time, energy into creating this solid relationship with someone. It could take a little bit of time, 6 7 months, maybe 8 months. I don't know. I would say at least seven, at least 6 months up to seven to grow, to flourish, and to create a very strong connection between each other that is based on trust, on loyalty, on commitment. I think you could be both earth signs. Earth signs take things slowly. They like to work on things. They like to fully invest themselves into something because they want to see results at the end of it. They want to feel that they have something to show off with. Like you see this lady who has been taking care of this tree. She has been doing whatever the tree needed. So the tree grows very tall, and the branches and the fruits that she's getting back are her reward for all her investment, all her time spent, all her hard work. So this tree will represent the relationship that you are creating together. Slowly, committedly, um, I don't know if this is a real word. Committedly. Sounds alright though. Um Devotedly, and with a full um kind of a loyalty towards the final outcome, which will be to be rewarded with the loyalty and the commitment of your partner, and with the successful relationship that you have managed to build up. So something that starts from a little seed, and then it grows and it grows until it gives you the rewards of stability, loyalty, long-term security, and creating a bond for a lifetime, creating very solid bond. So you could be both earth signs who like to do things that way because they are not risk takers. They don't trust easily. They invest themselves into something or into someone when they believe that this is going to be a successful endeavor or successful relationship. If they feel they cannot trust, or if they feel this is not going to go anywhere, or if they feel that their partner is not as equally invested as they are, they will simply not play along that. They don't play games and they don't mess about. Earth signs are pretty serious and down to earth in everything they do. So right here I'm getting 6 of Wands. So this shows me that your investment of time and effort and everything you put into this tree will have a lot of success. 6 of Wands is about pride, success, achievement, accomplishment, feeling victorious, feeling that finally is your time now to feel that you have a really good thing in your life. It could be either a very serious, solid, stable relationship with someone who is very loyal to you, very devoted to you, somebody who is totally and fully invested into the relationship as much as you are. Or it could also this be working on a business, because after all these pentacles here, it gives me sense of financial stability, prosperity, thriving, having something to show off to the world, and people will be happy for you. They will be cheering you up, congratulating you, seeing you as somebody who is well off and successful. And this will give you a lot of sense of like personal pride and dignity. Okay, so I'm getting that sometimes you could have felt a little bit confused about the future of this. Like, it could be now or it could be in the past. You didn't really know what this person was thinking, what were the intentions. because they were too slow or too passive, or they were just waiting for the right time before they can let you know that his intentions are actually super serious. They're even more serious than you have thought about him. Okay, so the moon creates a little bit of confusion, maybe some kind of illusion when you don't know whether this person will step forward or whether they have gone forever. I feel you were dealing with a King of Pentacles, somebody who takes his time to build up his financial stability, financial fortune before he invests himself totally into creating a happy, thriving, and successful relationship with you. But because he's such a quiet type, silent, strong, passive, but solid and stable, he hasn't spoken about his intentions towards you. And you could feel a bit confused, like, what is he doing? Like, is he ignoring you? Is he seeing somebody else? Is he not interested? What exactly is this guy doing? Well, what I think he's doing is he's working hard on his finances so he can invest himself. Also, he could be waiting for the right time, which is the wheel of fortune. This is divine timing. Maybe he felt in the past that this wasn't the right time for him to commit himself into something serious because it wouldn't have worked out in the past. But now the wheel of fortune is upright, and that means it's the right timing now for him to step forward and to start investing himself into growing this flourishing, fruitful tree with you together. So right down, I'm having the Queen of Pentacles, and this represents Taurus woman, also Capricorn or Virgo. And this is woman who is as equally hardworking and stable and loyal as the King of Pentacles is. So they both have matching energy. He's somebody who is devoted to his work. He's devoted to his family. So is she. So Queen of Pentacles likes to create abundant, beautiful, almost luxurious environment where she lives happy. I see this peacock here as a sign of beauty, luxury. I see the cherry blossoms. This lady likes to live a comfortable lifestyle, but she works really hard to create this comfortable lifestyle. So you could be yourself a very home orientated person. Usually the Queen of Pentacles is a very good homemaker, somebody who keeps her house very beautiful. Like you could be into decorating, interior design. You could have very good taste for creating kind of comfortable home base where you can feel at peace. Usually the Queen of Pentacles is career and work orientated, somebody who could have her own business, somebody who is not waiting for a man to be providing for her. She is capable enough to provide for herself. But if they get together and if they unite the stable earth energy together, they will be even more abundant together because they both complement each other and they both share the same values. So they can create a very solid, like lifelong, stable connection between these two. You could be both earth signs. Like you could be like Taurus and Capricorn, or Taurus and Virgo, or Taurus and Taurus, or you could be like Taurus and someone else who is quite stable. Like it doesn't have to be just the earth signs. So also, Queen of Pentacles creates home comfort, and she is quiet, maybe a little bit humble, I would say, modest. She doesn't like to show off with what she has. She keeps it private and she keeps it at home. And somebody who works a lot to create this stability. Emotionally, she's settled, she's calm, she's loyal. She doesn't get involved in other people's business. This is not what interests her. What she's interested about is minding her own business and looking after her own coin here and creating this beautiful environment where she and her loved ones can live a peaceful and comfortable life. So I'm getting justice. Justice is about the divine justice that you receive after a long time. And I feel you are somebody who have been waiting for this right man to come along. Somebody you can create a life with, somebody who will be fully and totally committed to you. And also it will give you that sense of safety that you can totally and completely commit yourself into. Pentacles are about loyalty and commitment, and both of these acquire committed people towards each other. Okay, and this will be your justice, because finally, after time of loneliness, maybe sadness and grief, maybe not knowing what to think and what to do, you finally have your justice served by the universe by sending you the right man or sending you the right woman. It could be vice versa. If you're a Taurus man watching this, then this card represents you, and this card represents the woman you will be creating this stable life together. Okay, so she could be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, and this will serve you justice because you always have deserved this type of loyal individual who will take care of you. He or she will take care of the house. They will be loyal to you. They will create home for you, and they will not let you down, because the Pentacle people, the Earth sign people, create stability for a lifetime, because they don't invest themselves into something that is likely to fall apart. They don't go for things that are not things that don't have longevity, and that's why they take their time to start it off slowly and slowly. And once they decide that this is going to be something stable and for the long term, then they go ahead and they invest themselves fully and totally. So this will be your justice given to you by the universe. The scales of justice are finally equal here for you. The Hermit means you could have been alone for a long time. That could have been by your own choice, because you were waiting for the right person. Like, you didn't want to commit to people who are likely to let you down, people who are not serious, or people who are not honest, people you feel you can't really trust. Then you would rather be on your own. Mind your own business and contemplate on life, or like do your own thing. Hermit is Virgo energy, so some of you Taurians, you could be getting along with Virgo person. Also, I'm getting the Five of Cups. This means some heartbreak, sadness, loneliness. Maybe you feel you missing out on the happy things in life. If you have been single and on your own for a long time, you could have been dealing with some grief, with some loss, maybe sadness, but this is not a happy card. Especially emotionally, you haven't been very happy. You haven't experienced the joys of life. You have been single, but you have been keeping yourself to yourself a lot. You haven't been single and looking, in a way, because you wanted to make sure that the right person comes across, and then you can go ahead once you feel safe and stable with them, and you feel that you can trust them, then you can go ahead and enjoy life together, rather than you wasting your time with people who have nothing else to offer to you than just one fun night or two fun nights, and then what? So you could have been keeping yourself to yourself a lot, feeling maybe a little bit sad. And also the Two of Swords is about trying to make up your mind what you really want to do. This is about decision to be made. You could have had two options. I feel your options were either stay on your own, stay single, and go ahead and do something else. But this card means you are not ready to decide, or you didn't want to decide what you want to do. I think you kept the status, the single status as it is, until somebody comes along like the King of Pentacles, who will be everything you have been looking for, and somebody who will be able to change your mind about being single. I see this situation as somebody who is like, I'd rather be single and on my own rather than heartbroken and sad and crying. And therefore, you're not deciding to do much. You're just deciding to keep it as it is until somebody comes along and shows you real loyalty, real investment, real connection, and then you will change your mind about being single.